Okay, we are good. I don't know what happened. I was low-key, I was kind of talking the whole time. And I guess no one's here. Well, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right, let's take a look at stuff. So, what a deep drive. I did not. Did this happen right after I left? I think I was eating lunch then. No, this is happening when we were Australia on then, huh? I'm not sure. This is a big drive down. We didn't even take this low out. So yeah, we flipped this. Now we have this hourly gap right here. We're also inside this hourly. So ES is in a sticky spot. I feel like this could try to hold back down, but you know, this is too early for us to really break lower. I feel like we have FMC tomorrow already. Mrs. Morning. Yeah, I tried to trade AM. It was not that good. Price action was very sloppy, and when I tried short, I was waiting for the retracement. We couldn't get it. It's very bad. Traded evals for the most part. Yeah, so not the best session for that. Yeah, we're gonna run this PM and let's see how this can go. I'm gonna connect up here. Trade my Apex. And what else are we trading? Tradeify. My trade day. Are you in trade? No, I literally just had lunch and I came back. I was trading AM. And then we took a, I have an hour break. That's gonna be the schedule moving forward for at least this month or August too. I'm gonna be trading AM 10 to 2 or 10 to 12, and then PM 1 to 3. So I have an hour break, I guess, to eat lunch, come back, run it back. I think we move higher. I don't think I'm that bearish because for this to break, we're already pushing all-time highs. I'm going off the bullish sentiment that we've been running for a while now. Probably gonna be looking for a bullish setup, especially with this close. If we get this main close in 1 minute here, I'm gonna long the next retrace. I think that gotta be it for me. How's everyone doing, chat? Let's wait for everyone to get back on. How did I do? AM not that good. I traded only evals and trade funded. It was very sloppy of me. Which at least, you know, I was 1,000 away from passing the funded next legacy count, the 50Ks, but I was like, if you were in the stream, it was kind of a stupid decision, but I was trying to get the 1,000. I went to 800, $200 left, and then reversed all the way minus 2,500. Crazy. One of the more unlucky moments, unfortunately for me. Let me just close up my tabs, and then we'll be able to focus again. Do you think Apex still pays? Here a lot of people got declined on X for huge payouts. I'm gonna be real. I have not seen anyone get denied yet. So if you see it, I mean, you can post it. I feel like they've been pretty good with it. Not gonna lie. I haven't seen like any negative. You know, the one negative post I seen for Apex is they like, it's the same thing. Like they haven't got the eval unban yet, so they're like, you know, what the heck? When am I gonna get eval unban? That's it. That's like literally the only time. But yeah, if you post the link, I'm gonna be like try to be as unbiased as possible, and I'll actually review it on stream, cause why not, right? Because I'm not really. I can see bullshit, and also could see like when, you know, a firm is like doing something shady. And most of the time, it's been bullshit with Apex lately, or bullshit from the customer side, trying to make it. But yeah, let's see. Oh, 15-minute close. Okay. If we get back inside, I'm longing this. I'm gonna have to long this up. I'm just gonna. This is like not a setup yet, but this would be something like I don't know, I'll just put a target, something like that. Get back inside the 15-minute gap. Little BPR action. We already closed above. I am bullish. We basically do a one more sweep, and I'll play longs. Sweep under. I'm cool with that. you passed your rapid challenge this morning. How'd that go? Did you? I hear some people they pass it and it's taking a little bit longer to activate it, or maybe they have to do the KYC and stuff like that. It just depends. If you want to share your experience, like how long that took, I'm kind of wanting to know, because I've heard like everything has been like they've been having record sales, like whatever they had before. This is like the one plan where their servers getting overloaded. And this is for a Forex giant, so it's like it's kind of crazy. I guess that's how massive this is. And I told them too. I'm like, this deal is way too good. You guys gotta end the sale in the next 2 days or something. Like, don't let this pile up. And then they're like, I think we're good. So we'll see. Because I also want to focus on like the sustainability side of it. So like, would the firm be okay? Or are they just taking a big loss? Because it's a massive promo too. So they could, get some people on their dashboard or on their server, like trading with them. Like, is that the main objective here? But yeah, looking for this 15-minute longs here. I'll post this. So, yeah, those who aren't in the stream, they'll still be able to catch the trade if I post it, which I did. So, let me look at chat. I use your code with that kind of security. Apex is not one of the payout protection partners. I need the firm to give me data and give me a direct line contact. There's 13 firms. Apex is the only one that doesn't want to be part of it. But what I could do is just always see if it's actually something like, if you broke rules, I can't help you. But if you actually followed everything, they're doing something shady, I always try to help that way, even if I can't use a direct line of contact. Support through Smart Prop Firm. I'm gonna help through my own brand. Let me see. We're waiting room for so long. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. How much can you withdraw after buffer on a 50K funding next? I heard that you don't even need a buffer. It's like so weird with the rapid. I thought you need a buffer. It makes sense to me, but nope. What do you think? The writing essay, describe your strategy bullshit. I saw that tab. I'm not sure. Have they been requesting people to do it? Because I feel like you don't need to be in depth about it. I think they just, from what I can tell, from what I've heard, it's more just to catch people that are not trading for other people. So like, if you don't know trading at all, let's say you're trading for your aunt or something, she would not know any trading terms, and if she's like asked to be recorded a video, she's gonna fumble. She's not gonna be able to do anything. That's where I feel like it's more targeted towards. But I don't know. Apex is very hard because I would love to talk to them about it and ask them like what's up with this case, what's up with this case. But the support is very hard with that. Thoughts on FFF? They are cooked. I don't think they're gonna survive, to be honest. They're the one firm I'm like shaky of. That and Top One. I think those two firms I'm like really shaky of. Like they could just fall over anytime. And they can tell you like, we have payouts, we have all that stuff, but that doesn't matter if like they're screwing over anyone at all. So yeah, I think I see Danny brag like, we paid 8 million traders, blah blah blah. It's like, you also probably screwed over a lot of traders too. And 8 million is like cool, but like that's not just pure profit. Like you took in probably 15 million in revenue. Has FFF denied any payouts yet? I think I don't know. It's just like so weird because there are always a lot of cases with them. Users complaining, and then I don't even know what happens to it. Can you hedge on evals on FundingX, please? If you're asking that, this is like something that you ask for Apex, but you ask for any other firm, they might ban you. Let's not talk about hedging here. They denied Zach Austin 25K. Are you talking about who are you talking about? FundingX? Or no, Funding Features Family. Is that what you're talking about? Dude, there's so many end of July deals right now. It's kind of crazy. Because we were talking about FundingX, that's one. Apex ends today, but we got TBT, Trade Day doing 4% off, no activation. They're also end this month, but there's one more that's coming in hot. It's Tradeify. I don't know if you guys saw here, but let me try to pull it up. Did you guys see what Tradeify did just like 30 minutes ago? Let me show you guys. Tradeify just slashed their prices, so it's 35% off, but they already just slashed the prices. I don't know if they're going to do it permanently. I'm so confused on this. I'm asking, but it's up to 50% off now. It's more than 50% off. So this is the original price. 35% off would be probably like 300 somewhere. It's 250. So 50% off from the original price. That's kind of nuts. So I'm gonna update that in the discount. That is actually 50% off now. So if you're looking to buy instant funding, this is it. This is the time to really load up on your instant funding in your Apex. If you're trying to trade them for news tomorrow, also FundingX. You're probably not gonna get any good deals after July because this is like for some reason it's such a killer month. Why the 150K is not included is I don't think they're not trying to do the 150K. People go after it. I actually like the 150K, but they chose not to reduce the prices on it. So it's basically 35% off the 150K. Everything else is like basically 50% off. So that's their way of their sale, which is why is nuts though. And then we're also doing, we're doing 5% cash back too. So it's like 50% off. Get into the 5% cash back. It makes it like what was that? Well, I said 250, right? It goes like to 240 probably, or 235. So that's like almost 55% off from the original price. That's crazy. I'm actually surprised that Brett Simba did this because he's usually so stingy with that. He's like, when there's a discount, maybe it'll be 5% from 35 to 40. That'll be it. But he actually went up to 15. ETF, come on. We don't mess with ETF here. Have you seen the rules on ETF? I'm still looking at this. We just got a spike. That was a weird spike. Where did that even come from? That was like a flash spike of like 20 points. For what? So literally a straight funded by TradeFi is $50 more than a regular funded by Top Step. Pretty much. And Top Step you have to make sure you have to pass it too. You guys still like longs here? I think this is still a long play for me. Because I'm just thinking FOMC would be the driver, not a day like this where we start selling off huge. Like we're already back to weekly lows. Like this makes sense to just kind of stay stagnant here. Is that previous daily lows here? I should mark that out. We already kind of took the previous day low on ES though, but think longs in the 490s is pretty competitive here. Trump is speaking. Whoa. Big Daddy speaking. Big Daddy Trump. What was the trade five price before? Let me show you guys. One more time. I posted a graphic. If you guys want to see it, just go on the Discord. But this was the prices before. Let's say the 50K. I think that's the most popular. It was 509 before, right? 35% of 509 is probably sitting you like 300 bucks. They reduced it from 509 to 385. And then you still get the same promo. So they took it basically like, I think 20% off. And they added another 35% after that. So it kind of totaled up to from original price all the way to regular price right now, discount price, 50% off. So it's a pretty big difference here. There's a reason why they don't want to do the 150K because that's like probably the most popular. Or the most value wise. So though the promo is only from the 150, 25K, by the way. So it's 50% of 50% and then probably 45%. I think that's why I asked ChatGPT, like, can you give me the math for it? Let me see where I have it. So I asked, like, give me the discount, like original price 629, reduced price 540. Final price 35% off. It basically makes it 44.2% on the 100K, 50% exactly on the 50K, and then 49.6% on the 25K. So basically 35% now is 50%. So he's just basically doing a very massive flash sale right now. They did it because of a lot of issues after realizing the new dashboard for a few days. Okay, I mean, that makes sense too. I'm still looking at this long. Prop space are so competitive. Right now, companies are throwing out sales left and right. Is that not a good thing for consumers? Let's be real here. If you're a consumer right now, if you're looking to be a prop trader, like this is like the best time to really get on with it. Like any other time you get like you're paying a premium. Right now, like they're so competitive. Because if someone is trying to be a loser, like let's say FundedNext right now, I guess they're the main topic right now. They're like, let's just drive down all the prices and just capture everyone market share. The other firms like we either hold out or we're gonna compete with you guys. All right, I'm gonna wait to see like this is the 15-minute chart. I'm looking at longs inside this area. Most likely in the 490s. I think I like that. If we get a pop under here, I'm gonna try to play it. Just be careful now. Let me just make sure everything's connected. Is everything connected? Okay, we're good. Yeah, but this is the setup from the 15-minute chart. I think this is pretty good. We got a nice closure. This is a retracement. I wouldn't want price to go back down here. I think that's the aim I'm looking at right now. So we get a drive down, even the 5-minute chart. We want to see this hold once we get a drive to a 490s, low 490s. So we're starting to jab inside here. I'm liking just a little bit more, one more drive here. Around 495. I think 495 and below would be perfect. And the most, if you want to not try to catch a knife, if you're cautious, you wait for a low time frame flip. But I think we want to play this here. I'm just looking at this gap. So this is the area of this gap here. I'm not putting my limit exactly here, but I'm looking at this vicinity. So we're trying to look for it on this drive here. I'm trying to get it on the right side of the turn. So like, let's say it does want to get through here. This would be also good for me. It gets to drive down. We inverse back up. That'll be like the long the way back up. Alejandro El Grande. He said he's short right now. I also posted on Discord if you're there. No, I'm looking at longs here. Gonna pump back up here. Good drive. I have my limits in. I only have on the evals, but I'm for funded is like I gotta get the pinpoint entry. So funded is what matters right now. Have you been paid out Funded Features Network? No, I haven't. I've been working on evals with them. I just been forgetting to trade them. Just like the future desks, I have them funded. I just haven't got around to trading them. Just because it's Project X and I use everything on Ninja. So let's see if we get a flip here. And we got to drive. I have on evals, but I want to wait for funded for a flip. If we get a flip on the lower time frame, 30-second, I'll join in. Evals, I don't really. I can play for it. So let's get this candle closure, 30 seconds. If we turn back out, I'm joining in on it. Again, we can drive under, but I'm more looking at the right way up. And the entry could be... Wait, we're coming... Most likely get the entry here. Get this closed first. And if we get this closure here, this is probably what I'm going to be doing. Something around here. So 15-minute wick, no closure yet. That's still holding. That's fine with me. We have a gap here. We inverse this. That's that low time frame flip that I'm looking at. The 1 minute, I don't think has anything. The 1 minute even has this gap if we close this too. But what I'm looking for is this flip here. And that's a very strong wick. I didn't expect that. Still waiting for the flip. If this gets this inversion here, that's like my entry. And most likely, if we get this 15-minute closure under both these gaps, is a no-go. This could be so good. If we could turn back up, we leave such a strong drive down already, and they could really build our way back up. That's if we start turning very, very soon. I'm watching for the 15-minute closure. All right, let me just update this so you guys can also see what I'm looking at. So those who are not in the Discord, you could see it. The Brian learns here. It's the 15-minute setup. Like the longs of the 15-minute fair value gap, which is the VPR, will wait for the 1-minute confirmation. And then this is like that 1 minute or 30, like low time frame confirmation, basically. Still nothing yet. We hold off. You guys are short right now. I don't really want to play the short until we get a closure. If we get this 15-minute closure, then like it feels a lot better. But that's what it looks like right now. So like I don't know why shorts would have been the play already there yet, because I would wait for confirmation first. Some people in the chat was short. They did say that. I recall in the chat. They said I want to play the short. Again, not looking the best here. This is the gap that I was looking for though. That or the 1 minute, which I don't think either one would have flipped already. What is this free resets? For what firm? Is it Tradeify? We're probably canceling this trade. So this is a recap again. There's a Brian alert. This is Desi and Brian, by the way, for those who can't make it. I've been trying to alert every day on it. 15-minute setup, PPR. That's like the intraday alignment. Now we just gotta look for the low time frame flip. This was it. If we get this, I put it like just like right above it. Most likely we get closure. We didn't get that. No flip of any sort there, so we're gonna steer away from that trade. And then in 1 minute here, we probably can't even play longs anymore because we inverse this and we're getting a strong closure through these OBs here. So it's not looking good at all for bulls. It looks really bad for bulls right now. Oh, 10 seconds here now. It's coming back up, but I feel a little bit iffy about this with that closure. It's created swing point for lower. That's probably the case. This is probably bearish. This is probably shorts now. I don't think this is longs anymore. Little SMT off these lows, but you would ideally play shorts on ES, but I feel like NQ is also very slamming down pretty aggressively today. If I'm in BPR, that's what I'm seeing too. I put the inversion, but there's also a gap. You're just looking for a solid entry model. If it gives it to us. Every IC guy's marriage is a long day. I mean, you get to play with protocols. I think longs were better at the start, but then now it's a little bit tough. If we, is this suppose that no way we dump from here? If we dump from here, is like, what do you play here? I would hate just to we get a big drive and then one retrace. You supposed to play that. I want more structure than that. I want make it better of an entry model. This would be too risky for me to take. How much do you risk on a 50k eval? Evals are different for me. If we're talking about funded, it'll be 10% of drawdown. For evals, it goes from 30 to 50% of your drawdown. Just because, like I said, evals, I don't take... I take seriously that I want to pass them, but I don't want to try to take my time on them, if that makes sense. Because that's... Time is money here, and when you're trading evals, those are just evals. Funded is what makes you money. You leading people with slaughter. I didn't take the long here though. It was my anticipation, but we didn't get the long. But we're looking for shorts now. I mean, today we're trying. I hope we can end good for PM. AM was already sloppy enough for me. But if I end up with loss, I mean, maybe the people following me would also be red, but that doesn't discount how many green I've been on for the last like few weeks. This could have just been an off day just because I'm on the wrong side of things. This is wrong. We had closure, so this makes sense for lower. How do we get there? It's been pretty range back and forth, so most likely we're gonna go for these lows because we already took the high. I feel like this is just such a good play though. Like we get a gap fill, a bounce fill here. We're coming back down, make a nice strong low. Then we get a closure back up. We close right through that imbalance, through those previous attempts here. In the first retrace, like I would long this multiple times and work out. Not every time, but I think more than like 65% chance. Like this would be a pretty solid long entry. But I think it's, I don't know, something's pulling it down. Is it tech? Let me see. Like, is one of these tech just falling off a cliff? Oh, Trump starts talking. Did he say something negative? He probably said something negative. It's not something that I would consider though, because like, you know how many times in my stream Trump will talk and like, you know, sometimes it'll do something, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, there's just no point in waiting. I just gotta focus on the trade itself. What's up? What's up? Trump gives Russia 10 days to reach an agreement. Oh shit. I think we want to play lower. So this next range race, can we get something here? Being very aggressive lower right now. Give me a good trade, chat. Maybe chat can help me out here, because I'm clearly lost. This is probably the area that we want to short, right? We already took the previous 15-minute high. We haven't took the previous 15-minute low yet. So internal high taken here, internal low still there. This would already be a closure down. We wouldn't want price to come back above the 500s again. So if it comes like 480s here, that's probably where I want to play it lower to take out 448. Yeah. Anderson said he's not giving up longs yet. That's the spirit. I feel like it's mostly bearish, but there's some like good rebounds. I think you should wait for it. Good thing is like waiting for confirmation. But yeah, FOMC tomorrow, guys. You know, tomorrow runs FOMC in the PM session. So if you want to run some evals on news like Apex 90% off, we're likely gonna be running it. I don't know how it's gonna go. FOMC is usually not my go-to, but we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing it, chat. And I would recommend getting the 150Ks at 90% off. I think that's like a really good one. How many of you guys are trading evals tomorrow for FOMC? There's also non-FI payroll. Non-FI payroll is going to be the better one, but you know, it's not, since it's 90% off, it's not bad to try on both. If you want to try like 10 accounts at 90% off is like what, I don't know how much it is. Or you can do the 50K. 50Ks are like 16 bucks. Give it good shot. Is that what's 140? So that's why I recommend the 150Ks. Oh. Can you trade funding red photo and funding ticks? I think you can now. I think, didn't they update the rule? Or is like, do you have to be like 1 minute before and after? I think something weird like that. I don't know. All right, so we're back inside this area. I could be looking for shorts here. I'm not gonna take it on the first jab. Same thing as last time. We're gonna wait for a setup here. So I'm gonna post this again. And then we'll try to find it together. I don't know what will happen though. ES definitely could come back up more because ES is like really lagging behind. I don't know why they're lagging behind so much. We could also be looking for the setup on ES. There's large imbalance here. This is probably the go-to as well. Trump just stopped talking, so like once Trump stopped talking, boom, we start pumping. Is that how it goes? Freaking weird as hell. I might just play the short in ES. If still letting this play, I'm not playing in it yet. Chat, do you guys like shorts? Like, let me just frame it up. Like, what if we just do like a 4-point stop right here, go for these lows, something like this. Around 40, 64 10s. That looks good. Now you guys don't like shorts anymore. You guys were saying like longs look so bad, and now you guys what? Longs while it's pumping. You should have said longs down there. One NQ is just very strong. Like you see how ES is not even close to this. NQ is already at the gap. Let's do a premium discount here then. Oh, other way. So this is equilibrium. So I want to try short above 64 10s, basically. What is that? Someone is ringing my doorbell. Oops, package. Still moving. We still want ES to come up a little bit more here. We haven't gotten the gap yet. Let's play this correctly. This is the game plan for me. We could have played it on this way here, but I want ES to actually climb up just a little bit more. I'm not asking for much. Try and play the alignment here, which makes sense. I think we get one more spike here. We got the 50-minute gap made too. You guys are in longs? I'm likely leading ES shorts. I'm gonna be real. The 15-minute is just still bearish to me, so. Equilibrium is at 10.75, so anything above this area, 10 points. Did I do that right? Swing low, swing. Yeah. Anything above 10.75 is gonna be good for me. We already got closer down here, so. I'm gonna be very focused on this. I may even try to get the entry at 11 here to start it out. And then maybe we could just take one in at 11s, and then we can look for ads. Focus on ads if it plays out. Anything above 10.75 is a move for me. Oh, let me set up. Josh is long from 6406. You should have told me. I would have long with you. This is probably it. This is probably it for me. This is the main trade I want to go for. If I'm wrong this trade, I'm like just terrible. You guys gotta reverse trade me. That's pretty much it. Whoa, do we hit 10? Did I not get filled? I was typing something, but interesting. I mean, I hope it just comes back up. It's fine. I put it at 10.75, but I'll move it to 11 now. Shit, okay. We'll move it to 11. It was weird. I should have got filled already, but it's whatever. Because the idea is anything above this here. So this is equilibrium. I just want to be pretty bearish leaning when the 15-minute structures like this. I want to get the entry in first, just for this one, because I have like a pretty decent stop on it and big target. And then I want to add to it. If we did want to come back down, maybe go to like 13s and come back down, then that I can focus on ads. You want NQ to reject 500 to be valid? It doesn't have to, as long as we don't get, let's say, move past the new week open gap. I should be fine. I should be fine with it. You got filled? No, like I said, I just showed it. It hit the limit. I just put 11s now. What do you guys think? Is this thumbs press how should we do this? Do you guys like the short or not? Just tell me. Is this short or is this a long? Damn, if I was going with a chat bias right now, I don't think I'll be shorting. Chat is cooking me. Chat said, "Why are you being stupid? Don't you see it's a log?" Is a 5-minute unicorn on ES? I don't think there's a unicorn here. How would there be a unicorn here? Unless you're using this as a swing low, which is like very far. We're already way past it. Let's do a best prop deal right now. Dude, I don't think we'll get this entry. I think we're about to fall off a cliff. I made a poll instead, just to make it easier. You guys can pick one. Chat, do you guys like the short still? I do. I think I like the short. I don't think we'll get. I don't know how I missed that fill. It's always so stupid to me. But we probably have to look for a closer entry now. Did anyone get this trade? I put it at 10.75, I think. I'm pretty sure, or 10.75 or 11. I missed it. And we'd be up like already more than 1R. I'm probably going for this low here. So it's kind of annoying me now. I probably have to play a lower entry, probably in the 8s now. If this closes. I'm still a fan of shorts right now. Especially on ES. So we could try a entry at 8s. Still, the target's still at 2s, and then we can also focus on longs back up. So if you don't wanna wait for this move down, we could also try it right here on this gap. We have like somewhat of a low time frame breaker here, so this could play out if we go back to 8s here. Let me mark this out. The stop is fickle though, because I can also add back up, but I think this is the idea. Promo code for Stratify is always code smart, baby. Come on. Come on now. Let me sit up. Annoying ass price action. Are you the owner of Smart Prop Firm? I basically built it up, but I'm also working with a lot of other people. Did I start it? Yes, but now we have a lot of people. We have like 10 people on board now. But you said you've been using it multiple times. You've been using the cashback. Have you been satisfied? Let's say as a business owner, are you satisfied with your experience with us? Jesus, guys, you know how many people said don't short this? Look at that. And I missed it too. And I'm about to miss the second entry, which is not like it was like the first tap back in. I'm so freaking sick of this. Like literally missed this entry by a tick or two, and then the second one I'm like, okay, I'll go back on this one. Missed this one too. I might get it now, but shit, man. I'm gonna go for it still. I'm going for it still. We'll do 8.25. I think just pop above inside this breaker here. What is going on with like price action today? Now I'm playing like the more aggressive entry when the really solid entry was already made above. But I'm gonna still try it out, honestly. Okay, we got it. I was like, what's happening here? I still want another ads, but I'm gonna have to manage this more uniquely. I think this is the right move, but if it wants to go for one more jab above, this is still in play. I don't want any shorts above 14. Like I don't want price to move above 14. So that's like where the danger zone is to me. I think we have a good objective to take out these lows though. So I'm gonna just kind of play by ear. If we want to reject here, I want to see it move lower. And if it goes through this, what I could do is close it out, like I'll say at 9, like for like a 2 point, 1.5 points, and then re-enter like at the 11s area. That might be the approach I'm going at. But we'll have to see. This is still holding pretty good for lower too. I saw your strategy have multiple accounts and trade them at all the same time with multiple entries at the same time for more payouts at the same. Why you say same time, same time, same time? Just a quick summary. You have, instead of trading one account, you trade, let's say, 20 accounts. You make $100 on 20 accounts. You make 2,000. It's easier to manage risk that way. And then if you're trying to ask how I was doing it, me specifically, I have two groups. I have one group where I scale up, I let it run. The other one, I just secure base hits. So if I had, like, say, just imagine I have 40 counts. One 20 counts here. If it gets like around 200 to 400 bucks, I'll take the bag, the first TP. The other one, I'll put break even and I'll let it run for however long I can get. That's just so I could, secure the profits. And most likely the other one either goes break even or go for another big push. Yeah, this is like a little bit interesting type of entries because I still would prefer targets up here, but if we get through this, I might just close at 9.5 on this closure and then just look for re-entry. So I'm still in this trade, but I might close it real quick and then smack it back in at a higher basis where I originally wanted, basically. Still within like a point right now. If we get a closure here, that's when I'll close it out, right? That's where the break and valleys, I'll just look for the re-smack in. We're likely going for 11s now. So this is where I wanna jab back in here. And the stop on this trade was, where was it? Like 15s? So you're playing a 4-point stop, and I want to go for previous day lows. It made equal highs. It didn't spike it. Close it out. I'm trying to get the second entry now. That was for a -1. I'm trying to get the second one. My original entry. I'm likely probably gonna get another one. 2 contracts in this. The ES trade is still valid to me. We'll go for the original trade. You guys can not follow if you don't want to. I'm trying to play this by ear. I do want previous day low, I think. That's my objective right now. So I'm looking for something like this now. I'm not looking at NQ. For shorts, I'm looking at ES. Do you secure any TP or just go full TP or nothing? No, it's based off of, just think of like TP1, TP, max TP, whatever. There's a system to it. Uh-huh. I'm just at a loss right now because I wanted to play this right, but maybe that was a. How do I not get filled again? I'm like starting to not crash out, but like it missed my TP like so many times, or not TP, like entry so many times. If it hit it here, you know, that would have been like 1.5 R. If it hit it here, I feel like this is gonna break here. It's so weird. I'm looking at the 15-minute, by the way. What the hell? Look at this chat. I tried at 8. I told you I was going to close at 9 and pick it up back up at my original entry was 11s. It hit 10.5. Today's about to crash me out. I'm just so confused. Why not hit a market starter in your strategy? I did that before, then I'm like, okay, let me just play the 30-second here. I feel like if I was going the route that usually takes, then I wouldn't have to worry about this. If you got another sell up there, why not close the trade? It's just about taking it out for -1 instead of carrying it up to like -3 where I want the entry again. Dude, this is confusing me today. And if I got the first entry, I would have probably not go for the aggressive entry. It's really confusing me today. Confused and annoyed. Who played shorts there, guys? Cause like, dude, I didn't even do too much here, and it's like I just missed it 1 time, then 2 times, and now it's my play. It's about to take these lows. The short was more clean on NQ. Was it? It makes a lot of sense for shorts for me right now because of the 15-minute structure. I know some of you guys are saying like play the long, but longs look kind of crap to me. How many W's I got today? Damn, not much. Well, I mean, I'm not doing too bad today. Just missing out on the winners, to be honest. This looks picture perfect though. I think we'll go for 6402s and then 6400. You know what's been peaceful for me though? Just me playing Robinhood. Let me see how I was looking. I took shorts earlier today. We're probably doing pretty solid. Because I was swing trading and scalping is 2 different stories. We're doing pretty decent today on. Let's see, you guys see it. Where is it? This is for shorts, and I've been swinging this, and I try to get a short in here, and I missed it. So I mean, if it breaks, shit, the swing is winning. It's still a short. I think we go for previous day low. Okay, let me since I think we're moving away from the trade, I'm about to wait for a different setup, most likely. Unless it wants walk is on like walk its ass all the way back up, which I doubt it does now. I feel like we're gonna go for the lows already. But we could talk about the best property. We have 300 votes, guys. Make sure you guys do a vote. Best property right now. You have the 33% rapid. TradeFi 55% off flash sale. It's only for direct funded though. It's funded with the Apex 90% off, and then like I guess the combo with TPT and Trade Day 40% off, no activation fee. Place your votes. Let's see. I think TradeFi is actually leading right now. You guys like the TradeFi more. And if you guys are confused on what why is 50% off, let me explain. Again, I posted this. You always see the right prop deals. TradeFi here is 35% off, right? It's still the same promo, but they reduced their prices. I think they're reducing it permanently, which is kind of interesting. So it was 509 before. They reduced at 385. They took like basically 20 something percent off, and then the 35% still apply. So from 509 now to 250, that's like 51% off. That's kind of crazy on a 50K, which is like the most popular probably account that people would choose for. And it's gonna only last for July, so like I guess 2 more days. I'm probably have to cancel this limit, as much as I hate to do so. My head hurts today, man. I'm gonna be real. My head is like just going through this price, trying to understand this price action sometimes. I mean, some of you guys made your own decision. My decision, again, was short the whole time, but I tried shorts at 08. I took it out at 09.5, so 6 ticks. And I put another limit, mainly above 11, which was my original entry. It hit 10.75, turned back down. So I basically lost 6 ticks as I'm making probably like 5-6 points. Very, very unlucky today. Maybe back to funded prices. Is that a good name? Back to funded? Like, if you... I think that's the same thing as a funded reset, right? Would you... that sounds kind of cool, though. Back to funded. And then they're going to hit you with that $1,500 reset fee. I want to... That's what I want to think they're going to do. Back to funded. And here is how much it costs. $1,000. All right, guys. What's the next setup? Let me know. Let me know. Chat, my mind is so fried right now. No liquidity trades for the next. I think what they mean is like you're trading, not NQ or ES. It's usually the many prop firms have these rules where, let's say you're trading a ticker, that has no liquid, no volume at all, and like it's like exploitating it because it's sim. Just like I think it was like EU or something like that. When people were exploiting on Apex, I think that's what they meant. So you basically you buy something that has no volume and you'll be instantly in profit or a massive loss because there's the bid and ask so far. I think that's what it means. Bonds during EU, something like that. Most prop firms actually have that same rule, by the way. Okay, are we still looking at this short on ES? I'm about to see. Or yeah, or an old future contract. That's also something that prop firms are actually against. They were entering on sim, then using actual orders to push the book. That probably makes sense too. It might be just better to play longs on move up and then flip short. Because Jesus Christ, if we don't want to pop the above here, make me lose my mind. Word. Have you seen ticket payouts on Top Step does not reset 5 winning days anymore? Basically, if you have 10 $150 days, you can take 2 payouts right away. No way. That's kind of crack. Can someone confirm that? That feels like so tricky to do because like imagine you just do $200 per day for like 20 days and then just go for a big 10,000 move. Can you just take like 5 payouts or 4 payouts? That'd be kind of crazy to make that possible. I'm probably going to try the long now. Especially this 5-minute flips. It's just so back and forth that like I still think we can pop back up. So like that makes sense for me to try the long maybe. It's really, really choppy. God damn. What's your monthly win rate? Dude, it was probably like 80%, but after today, we're going to drop the trade to 70. That's how it is. Your evals from this morning, I traded the funded next, they didn't survive. But those are the legacy account. I was telling my chat, I was like $200 for passing. And I was like, either I'm gonna pass this or we're gonna just blow this up and then just buy rapid accounts. We could try longs on NQ if you guys think is good. What do you guys think? Losses on AM was mostly just evals. I didn't trade funded. I kind of want to just get one more trade in, whether it's a win or loss, to log a day my funded, because I really haven't. I don't like leaving it like 20, like $100 before Apex claimed I'm flipping. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I was gonna post this because I had a lot of alright things. I got Apex approved my payout, and then guess what happened right under? If you guys in Discord, I posted about it right when I saw it. Let me see if I can find the email. I got approved, and then the email right under said hedge. It is because of a trade copier. Let me see. Look at this chat. Apex approved 3K on 8 accounts, and then I'm trying to request others, but then the email right before that, it was just basically saying rule violation hedging, and it sent me an email, and it's like literally like the timestamp was just so close together. Just because I was like I had an idea that my trade copier fucked up, but then I didn't know they're gonna flag it for hedging, which makes sense when they're like we're gonna give you a warning, but that happens again, your account might get closed. I'm like, god damn, I gotta just not use a shitty trade copier anymore. Just even like, let's say, you know, you have like, I don't know, you split accounts or something, and then you close your orders, and maybe the other one flipped instead of closing it. You can hedge for like a few seconds. Even every time I see it, I close it right away. But that's concerning because I know like there's some trade copier with issues, like TradeSyncer. It has issues. Imagine that just fucks up all your accounts. I'll be devastated. It's not the new trade copier. No, this is Apex. I don't use Apex new trade copier, luckily. I use a mixture of Replicanto and TradeSyncer. But it's probably on Replicanto though. But yeah. Pretty wild. Running this up right now. I wanted an entry down here on NQ, but it looks like I missed it. I'm just playing on evals. I'm playing evals on the side, but I don't really evals. I'm already down bad on, and I don't want to keep on losing it. But I think it makes sense for ES to come back up. So I kind of just zone in longs on some evals. Nothing on fundeds yet. The fundeds are just still flat right now. They don't know it's a trade copier issue. See, in the email, it literally says you're responsible for whatever happens. So if it's like your system, your computer, your trade copier, any third party, they don't care. As if you broke the rule, they're not trying to be considerate. The only thing they're like, you know, this is your first time, so this is a warning. If it happens again, accounts close. How many guys are long right now? I chased longs on evals again. Evals, I'm already down bad today, so don't follow me on evals. And this is where I like shorts at, but I'm not sure yet. I need to see how well we interact above here. How can you hedge with a trade copier? It's because, let me explain this. Let's say you're in longs 2 contracts, right? And you close it out. sometimes or you try to flip it. Let's say you're in like one short, but then you want to flip it and do two contracts buy, so it gets you long. Sometimes the trade copier might mess up and flip one like every account but one or something like that, and the other one is still like short, and you flip long. That shit happens with trade copiers, especially the one that has a lot of issues. Yeah, yeah. Or did they reverse it too? Like there's a lot of ways that it could happen. Essentially, I kind of still like the short, to be honest. You guys want to play this short? Maybe put our stop even tighter. We can get 11s. I don't need like perfect fills anymore now that we got a nice job in. I think like we could probably get away with like even tighter stops like this. I think it has a good chance to turn back down. Only long, please. This is like a nice 15-minute structure, to be honest. I didn't know he's trading evals on stream. No, I'm trading funded too. I'm trying to get the funded trade, but nothing gets it. We're taking this unfunded at least. Oh, 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 oh. It looks starting to look pretty solid. I think we can just get a small retrace and just dump back down. I like this on ES. I think ES has still been the hitter for me. And anything above 10s, I'm willing to give it a shot. So let's just try 10 11s here. And then, like I said, we put our, where is it? Our stop above around 15. So it might be like a 3 to 4 point stop on this trade. Probably just tap it in here. I think and NAS is better for shorts. Look at that, lowers liquidity. Yeah, I can see that too. I'm just gonna try trust it on ES because I know where I can put my stop. You could definitely try NQ2. It wouldn't be bad on NQ, to be honest. Was it the same thing? If it's on this trade, let's go on the 5. Like I just don't. If we're taking on NQ, we don't want it really. Let's say like off this. This would be like a very similar setup. I might try one at NQ too. NQ is low here. And then we'll put our stop. Where was it? We're just about 510 probably. So we have our ES. Gonna try an NQ as well, maybe pick our poison. It'll be the same entry, to be honest. You guys still long? This is where we're gonna fight to the death there. Well, I'm just gonna try to focus on ES trade. This is it. If it works, it works. We have 15 minutes left. We are in ES already. The ES was actually first. What trade copy you recommend? I would you recommend to wait for the trade copy that I am working with next week. If you really want to get a good trade copy, this is the one that I think is the one. Oh, this is not it. This is 493, 495. Then we put a stop here. That's what it was. Unless you guys are fading me right now, I am not the best at reading this price action right now. The price action is actually very confusing me, but I think short buys makes a lot of sense right now only because the 15-minute structure. So I'm short on NQ and ES right now. Like I shared, we both on ES and NQ. As I showed, the entry getting filled live. I put my stop at 510, I think. Yeah, but 507 is fine. I'm gonna put it at 510. About 15 on NQ. Let's see if this can move. Better be online based so I can top trade and trade on my phone. It's not online based. It's not online. So would you rather have it on your computer, like local base, and be very stable, or would you rather be able to trade on your phone and copy it through cloud, but have like more issues? So like convenience or stability is like kind of what I'm getting at. Because I mean, we could focus on both. I would need to know which one is more valuable to the consumer, let's say. Okay, we're doing good here. We might finish off strong off this. Which one is weaker right now? I kind of argue that like if you're trading on your phone, you're gonna. It is tough because you're not as locked in. It's just very convenient though. But I thought that past year, like I would love to trade my phone, but if you like, you can trade on your MacBook. It's like not that hard to on your laptop, which is also Mac OS. I would like to have the option to cancel on my phone. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think you could probably do that dashboard, but to like sync everything, to have everything connected, it probably most likely has to be on the computer. What am I looking at to target here? I have no idea. I have no idea. I need to look. I'll probably take one out and hold the other one and see how far I can take it for the rest of the stream. Like we're up decent right now, just not like up 10 points. I traded my phone, made my first 6 figures from my iPhone. Well, not everyone can do that. You know how many people trade on their phone and lost 6 figures? Probably like 100 people before someone makes 6 figures on one phone. Oh, swing trade. Yeah, swing trade is different. Swing trade, you're not really trading like that. You're not like actively on. And most people, like let's say on the stream, most people trading prop firms. You can't even swing trade prop firms, to be honest. Unless you're talking about intraday swing trading, but for the most part, it's just you take a trade and you're out within hours or within minutes even. But yeah, that's just how future is. Future is going to close you out. Uncapped payouts is why I'm gonna milk these. I'm rooting for you guys. I can't get the accounts yet, the evals, because I'm waiting for support to cancel all my old accounts. But when I do, I'm gonna be right behind you. So I'm gonna give you guys the head start right now. But once I'm there, I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna be catching up. But for reference, the trade copier can do both technically, but the focus on is desktop. If you want cloud, like, you know, convenience sake, that could be an option. I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, but, you know, if you're already making a desktop, it's not that hard to actually make it cloud too. How long does it take for the cashback request to be processed? It depends on the firm. Some firms are taking a little bit longer. Just bear with us. I think TradeFi is getting the most delayed right now, but I think it should all be done by the end of the day, maybe early tomorrow. And then Funny Ticks is also getting a little bit delayed, so you try to bear with us, guys, because we're relying on prop firm data, and we have 13 partners right now. Everything's automated, but if there's a mishap, we have to wait for the prop firm to get back to us. And sometimes they're already going through a lot of stuff. Like TradeFi is also going through all that revamp, so they can't just drop everything to help us. It takes a few days for us to get response. Your favorite firm? I don't really have a favorite firm as much anymore. It's like whatever firm gives me the best deal, they're my favorite for that time being. But the moment it stops, I'm like, I'm gonna find a new one. It's like you're kind of being a propo when you have that mindset. Oh, we're cooking. We're up. We're doing good. This is a comeback. I'm probably gonna just take this on NQ and just hold on to ES, because I think ES we can go for lows, and then also set break even here too. But here's ES, or here's NQ. We're gonna try. I'm just gonna secure this here. Okay. I thought I was gonna secure this here, but NQ has different plans. NQ said nope. I want to hold on ES though. I think ES, I want to see if we can go for a break of 6,400. On NQ, you can hold it too, but I have 2 contracts right now. I want to secure one and hold the other one. So far, we're doing good. Look at that. If you waited for the original entry, you know how many times that was? Finally, like, in my mind, like, this is the one that plays out. It was literally retrace back inside. We short this. No, wait, this is it. We short this. Oh, we get nothing here. And then now it finally did. It finally hit that area that we're looking for, which is a pop above 11s. It was stuck at 10.75 for the longest time. Short 11s, stop at 15, about 3 points, and then go for a target basically at the lows here. This is, if this plays out, this would be 3 risk reward. I want to see if we can actually get that. That dear stew. How many of you guys are playing shorts with me here? I know every time I was playing like a long, you guys are a lot of you guys are short. Every time I was playing a short, a lot of you guys are long. Like, I don't know what it is. You guys are betting against me, which works out for most of the trades today. But today, the last one, the very last one, I'm on top. That's all that matters. As long as I'm on top on the last one, you guys can beat me in every single one. Like, am I that easy to fade, guys? You guys gotta fade me any time of the month, but you guys choose today. And today I'm getting cooked. You switched for the last one. You faded me for the last 3, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna join him on this one. Yeah, stops are break even. I don't think we're gonna be able to. We should be. I'm gonna just put a tick below. My target right now would be somewhere at the 04s, most likely, or even go down here, whichever we're gonna play. We'll see. We'll see. I already took an NQ already. I took it for, I think, 15, I think. Oh, let me close that out before I forget. But we are cooking. We are cooking. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let me change this chart. There we go. Pretty much a lots of areas of interest here. Just keeps on getting tackled, but no delivery. And then the lows were just getting bounced back and forth. But finally, we get a nice retrace, and then we're sniping down. Like, that's like the first time I actually did that. You doing AM lives now? I did. I tried today. Just it kind of beat my ass on evals for the most. I was trying to. The goal of AM was like, I'm trying to get all my firms funded, and I'm trying to focus on funded for PM. I'm like, let's see if I can, do a mixture. Let's see if I can pass some evals, and also if I see a really good setup, I'll take it unfunded too. Make some like extra cash. AM first day kicked my ass. So now we have to run it back PM and pick up the slack. That's the gist of everything here. I think we're good here. We just let this play out. We'll probably do a giveaway. Trading AM tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the day that we do a duo session, which means consecutive AM and PM, no break. We might start it a little bit later because pre-FOMC is always terrible. The morning of FOMC. For Tradeify, you're getting 35% off. The 35% promo is there already. What the flash sale is, the mark price is reduced. So if you actually look at how much you're paying, they reduced their prices. That's why I said 50% off. They just reduced it like an hour ago. So let's say for the 50K, it was 509. They changed the price point to 385 and kept the same promo. So that's why it's 50% now. It's 509, now to 250. That's 50% from what it was literally this morning. But they changed it to 385 with a 35%. It makes it 50% off. Plus the 5% cash back, it literally makes it like 235 for instant funding, or 240 for instant funding. This is a good deal here. So Tradeify, Apex, Funding Next, 3 killer deals right now. These are the one that you are looking at carefully if you're trading, if you're picking up end of July. No change on 150K is probably the one that he doesn't want. Brett Simba doesn't want to do a deal on. So it's just 35% on the 150K. But every other account, you're actually getting a sale. If we get an inverse here, I think I'm going to close this trade. How are you still doing evals? I'm doing evals because I decided that to go from 6 to 7 firms to 10 firms. I just added trade day. I'd never traded trade day before in my life. So I just bought them. I got to do the evals for them. And then Funding Next Rapid, they just released it. Like I just canceled some of my accounts. I got to run it back. And then what else? Funding Ticks. I just started Funding Ticks also. I got to do evals. So like new firms, I just can't be instantly funded with them. I'm funded with Apex, Top Step, all these other firms forever, but I'm adding more firms. So if I was making 100K plus with like 6-7 firms, I'm trying to get more firms. I'm trying to get 10 firms, 10-11 firms, and then I think you can average 200K pretty easily. And then like maybe we can get like a 300K month. My highest month has been 250K, I think, somewhere. I don't know what month, but there's 13 partners here. I am funded with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm not trading in these except future deaths. I'm working on this evals as well. I'm not trading day traders. I'm gonna wait for that. Alpha, I bought evals. I forgot. I need to trade that too. I just started that like during their sale that just dropped. It was like 20% off Alpha Zeros. So it's a lot of evals that I need to work on. And part of me never does eval because I want to lock in on funded. But I need to dedicate like a week or two to just grind out these evals and be done for a while. The reduced price is staying, right? Or would it end this month? I think what they're going to do is they're going to keep the reduced price, and then they're going to reduce the discount to like 30, 25% or something. Why are you not doing Bunox? Bunox is a scam. I want to just be real with you guys. After they rejected me and a lot of other people for flipping, for motherfucking flipping, like, have you seen my trades? They'll literally call it flipping if you like. Let's say, like, I'm gonna be real here. If you make like, I was up 200, right? If it hits break even, they'll say this is flipping. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, did you not see that this trade has been running for like 20 minutes, and just because it hit break even doesn't mean I'm just flipping? They don't know what flipping means. They don't know what flipping means. Flipping should mean like if you just are trying to do like a small trade in and out just to log a trading day. That's flipping. But where you're trying to like if you make money and then you lose it, you're back at break even. That's not flipping. That's just trading. Two-second micro trade is flip. I think any trade that lasts more than like 2 minutes cannot be a flip. Unless you're also doing like very small size, and maybe that's like, reduce size. Like if you're like 10x your usual size, 10x under, and you're also doing it in and out, that's like very clear flipping. But I already have like, I'm working on trying to get 10 firms, so I don't really need a shit firm like Bunox. I think I might just close this and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. This trade been running for a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we just get the CB here either. But I've been on trading for way too long today. I'm like ready for 2 hours, but to do 2 hours and then another 2 hours, it's something that I gotta really get back to work with. So let's just see if we can get this here. And then we'll also do the giveaway. I did 2 giveaways earlier. Let's do another 2 today. We're gonna do 4 to total. Look at that. You need exercise? I got a treadmill. You know how if I get a good trade, chat, you might see me be running. I forgot about it, but we have to run that back. All right, giveaway, guys. Like the stream, comment your YouTube username 1 time. Let's see what we could do here. And I think that's it. I think I'm done today. I'm up. I mean, I secured $300 here. This is like extra money, so like we're up like 500 on this. And then we also gave back a little bit. I think I'm up only like $300 per account, which is not that much. Let's see if we could just get this out and get out this. When I started AM, what my plan was? I'm gonna make a lot of money in AM, or just like make some money, get a good trade in, and then take a break for lunch, come back PM and make some more money. And like, you'd be like, you just double your money. You traded 2 hours here, you made like $300 on each account. Take a break, take a lunch break, go back in, you make another $300. You just made $600 in the whole day. You just double your money. It might be harder than I think. Let's see. I thought I had it. I thought I had it in my mind. I'm like, I've been killing it at PM. Let's just run it back for AM. But yeah, we'll be doing AM. I mean, it's only 1 day. we're gonna just see what we can work with. Oh, and then I forget, we're supposed to do the raffle, the 20 giveaway raffle. I might just combine that for this next week. Let's do 40. It's because there's some latecomers claim the giveaways. It's messing me up a little bit. Anyways, comment your YouTube username one time, and then we're gonna pick a winner. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I'm just glad, chat, that I ended the day on a good trade where I took 2 contracts. I secured $300, and this one probably around 200. Because I was about to crash out if I, after that miss of the entry twice, and I'm like, I'm gonna go for the third one, and it worked out, thankfully. Anyways, let's pick the winners. 2 winners today is Sleazy Beats and Aquatis Trading. If that is you, speak up. Let me just add it to the giveaway winner bot. Or you guys know I've been tracking your wins. Everyone who won so like for the last like few weeks, I've been tracking it just so like, you know, we're gonna confirm it afterwards in the giveaway bot, or not the ticket, just so no one can just falsely claim it. And we've been doing like this is like just this month. We probably did like freaking 30, 40 giveaways already this month. Oh, these are the winners. I think with the website that's gonna come out, we're gonna try to do it somewhere in August, hopefully earlier than later. It's gonna be like more of a game for giveaways, and then it's gonna be very transparent. You guys can see everything. That'd be easier that way. Yep, you won Aquatis. I need to look at anyone's history who wins and just see like if they say it's rigged, I'm just gonna cancel their giveaway win. It's like it was rigged, right? So we gotta unrig it. He's like, did I win or what? He's surprised. He's probably the person who said he's been saying it's rigged also. You should show us how you picked. It's just random. But we also do different type of giveaways where we just do it completely random, like guess a number, guess whatever, or guess NQ prices. That's something I like to do, but you guys don't like to do it. So, anyways. I'm still in this trade here. I'm probably just gonna close this out if it hits here. I want to play for lower, but I'm just gonna head out. I'll be done today. Anyways, yeah, make a ticket in the Discord if you want. Last note, guys, take advantage of these deals. These deals are not lasting. They're ending. A lot of them are ending today. Some are ending July, which is like in 2 days. You can pick them up now, load them up. There's FOMC tomorrow. So Apex ends today, 90% off. I would recommend buying them so we could run FOMC. If you don't want to run FOMC, we still can run non-farm payroll, which is on Friday. So be on the lookout. Most likely, we're going to do a live session for non-farm payroll. So if you have them up, there's going to be a live stage here. We're going to do a non-farm payroll. So if you want to try to instantly pass Apex, gamble still, but it's a high probability strategical gamble. Yeah, you know how like I like the analogy. I think someone told about this. Like, if you're playing Call of Duty and then they're calling you camping, that's not camping. That's strategical non-movement. It's like another word. It's like gambling, maybe, but it's strategical, high risk, effective expediting eval passing. That's what I'll say. But yeah, look at that drop. Look at that drop, baby. Okay, I got that TP out. Nice. Look at that dump. I didn't even ask how many people were in the trade with me. What kind of cope is that? It makes a lot of sense with Apex evals because it's 90% off. But look at NQ. God damn, ES is just so lagging. NQ was the right move. But how many in the chat would be down to trade evals on the FMC news drop? Not FMC itself, but the news drop at 2 p.m. And if so, what evals are you looking to play? Maybe we could just talk about that for like 5 minutes and then we're gonna wrap this up. I can recommend some stuff. I mean, you can do Bunox. I would just hate Bunox. Sorry. Apex is so #1 for me. Fun and Next, you know what? Fun and Next, I think there's no news restriction. You can actually do it on Fun and Next. So I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Where you want to blow account. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Load them up. Call Code SMART. Code SMART will give you 5% cash back. And if there's any issues, I know some people are fearful of Fun and Next. You know how many people we helped through our team? You know, I get a lot of tickets. They're like, oh, they said I broke a rule for funding ticks or funded next, right? And then we expedite it. We go through our personal contact and then we get it resolved. I just tell them, or one of my team just tell them, like, this is not microscoping. You got to fix this. And they fix it. You can probably fix it through the regular channels, but we have more priority because we have a partnership with them. So that does matter. It only works with if you have a verified order through our platform, though. That's the only caveat. But yeah, let me see. You think Brett is talking about funding next if funding ticks about how many platforms can take a loss to grab market share? They're both, yeah, both of them are taking market shares, and they're running a market negative loser promotion because if you realize both of them are Forex giants, they paid over like 130 million plus already. This is like a few months ago. It's probably more now. It's probably like 150 million. Very giant companies with like probably 30, 40 million in cash reserve, or 20 million at least in cash reserves. So they're willing to like invest like 5 million for a promotion so they can get as many users in as possible. And us consumers, we need to take advantage of that because why not? Like, they want you to get into their prop firm. You want to just milk the shit out of them. So it's the best of both worlds. And then, you know, if they drop the sale, the deal is not going to be as good as it is now because it's 33% off right now. What if they just end the deal? Are people going to buy that challenge? Maybe, maybe not, but are they going to buy a 33% off? I think everyone is going to buy it. You know, even Brett Semmel, he told me he bought a lot of accounts too just to milk them. So take that for a reference. But how could they not be making money though? Because their costs aren't nothing. I think they're going to lose some money off this for sure. It's such a big plan, such an easy to make a payout. It's cheap too. It's like $50 to get an account. Like, they're going to lose some money without a doubt. But that's part of their plan right now. I'm referring to funding next. Yeah. So if there's any problems, if you guys use our code, we will get it resolved. That's it, basically. I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Load them up for FMC. We're gonna run it. See you guys AM. We might start a little bit later just because it's FMC. I don't know if I'm gonna try to focus on AM, but I'll probably do like maybe 11:30 and run it till 3 p.m. in one consecutive session. Brett Semmel trades other firm. He trades tops. He trades a few other firms. He does pretty decent on him. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here.